What's up, guys? It is currently like 8 in the morning. Just woke up, a little bit of a bum, but today I'm gonna be taking you guys through a full day of eating, a little vlog, just showing you guys what I have every day, kind of my morning routine as well. So, first thing I do, been starting to do in the morning, is going outside. And getting outside right away, getting that vitamin D right in the eyes. Preferably, you want to go outside and get the sun directly in your eyes like this to really reset the circadian rhythm. Because a lot of guys will just, right as they wake up, they'll just fry their dopamine on some Facebook, TikTok, Instagram Reels, or YouTube. But this is the real way you should be waking up every morning. Do a little grounding. So I'll do this for 5 minutes maybe. It's pretty cold out, but today's a nicer day out. But really just soak in the sun. Alright, y'all, so the next thing we're doing after getting out in the sun, drinking some real water, of course. Guys, when you sleep, you lose so much electrolytes and get so dehydrated. So the faster you can hydrate in the morning, the better. Not gonna feel like crap, not gonna have brain fog. And it's just gonna be phenomenal. Next, usually wait. If I have coffee for the day, I usually wait about an hour and a half to 2 hours of waking up to not spike the cortisol. But I don't know, we'll see. Definitely not eating breakfast though. Alright, y'all, so it's about 10 in the morning. It's been about, like 2 hours since I woke up last. About to make some coffee. You shouldn't drink coffee first thing in the morning. That shit's just gonna spike your cortisol. And your cortisol is already high in the morning, so why would you want to spike it even more? This is the brand that my girlfriend got me. It's like Atlas India. So I personally crush my own grinds up and put it in a non-microplastic, like organic filter. I know that this isn't the most ideal water system. I want to get a better one eventually, but when I move out. So yeah, I'll take you guys through this process of how I do that. So I got my coffee grind here. The coffee maker has like a thing on the side of it. If I'm only making 1 cup, and I usually just do like roughly 1 scoop. So just like that. Plug that thing in and then press down. Just like that. Oh, yesterday's coffee. Put that bad boy in there. Pour that in there. That's good enough. And then all you do is just slide that up top. I'll do 10 ounces a day, and then find a cup. Boom. All right, y'all. The coffee is done. I'm gonna show you guys what I do next. So, the last thing I'm doing when I make my coffee in the morning is putting some bullshit sugar, some creamer, some cinnamon, anything that just has processed sugar in it. What we're gonna be adding is some butter. It doesn't even need to be that much. I just kind of just shave it off the top. Maybe. Just like that. What that's gonna do, guys, is it's not gonna spike your cortisol as much, and it's gonna slowly release the caffeine so that the coffee doesn't just go right to your stomach. and give you energy crash later, so it should look like something like that. Not that much, but oh, so refreshing. I don't usually have caffeine that much, like maybe twice, 3 times a week. Build a tolerance to it. I haven't taken no garbage pre-workout energy drink I haven't took pre-workout for probably coming up on 1.5 years. No energy drink for at least 6, 7, 8 months. Like, it's been so long, to the point where, like, if you know what that trash does to your body, it's just like you don't even look back. So now your boy's about to shower. Gotta hang out here for a little bit, and then we gotta train some chest. We gotta cook up a meal before we do that, though. Then we're going down to see my girl to walk, and then I'll probably eat more, so keep y'all updated. Alright, y'all. Just hopped out of the shower. Looking fatter than ever. 100% cotton underwear, of course. You already know. Gotta protect the fertility. Using the 100% aluminum free deodorant. With the fluoride free toothpaste with the bamboo bristle toothbrush. So many poisons in today's society, guys. It's crazy. Gotta look out for them. Alright, y'all, so I always try to read every day, whether it's the Bible, devotional, or just reading a book. But something in today's devotional really spoke out to me. It was about like practicing humility. True humility and fear of the Lord lead to riches, honor, and a long life. Proverbs chapter 22, verse 4. And like, the truth is what people don't realize about God is that God knows everything you do. Like, he knows your thoughts, what your intentions are, your heart. And that's something I struggle with a lot. Because, like, I always have, like, you know, thoughts in my mind that I feel like go against God, but it's not really me that's saying it. It's like intrusive thoughts almost. But it's like, you shouldn't be seeking pride or validation from other people, but rather from God, is what I'm getting from this. And like, God is the only person that knows everything about you. He knows you better than you know yourself. So the next time you try to be prideful or try to, you know, seek validation because I did this good thing, when you should be doing good deeds, you know, in private, because then you'll be rewarded by the Lord. That's the best thing to do, you know. And sometimes like, when I started this YouTube channel, like, obviously I'm not making money, but at the end of the day, the reason why I started this YouTube channel is to get out information, because at the end of the day, that's what really matters. It doesn't matter about the quality of the content. It doesn't matter like how good. I'm recording this video on my phone right now. This whole vlog is going to be recorded on my phone, but it doesn't matter. It matters like the message that I'm getting across, you know. And I'm not expecting any sort of pay. I'm just expecting to hopefully change people's lives with the ones that are willing to listen, you know what I mean? And I don't take any pride in this YouTube channel, really. I just want what's best for you guys, and I constantly try to reinforce that, you know, at the end of the videos, the T ranking video, I always try to say, you know, I just want what's best for you. And that's the reason why I make those, because I really think that there's so many poisons in today's society that are just destroying our hormones, destroying the way we feel. And there's so much stuff out there in the modern world that is just, you know, not in conjunction to the way God intended us to live. So I'm really trying to bring light to that, you know what I mean? So yeah, I figured I'd share that because that was really powerful message. Alrighty, y'all. We're gonna get cooking here. You already know we're having the grass-fed ground beef with the pasture-raised eggs. We're gonna do 4 eggs, pound of ground beef, and then I'll show y'all. We got switching it up a little bit. Didn't have that many sweet potatoes, so we're having sweet potatoes with regular potatoes, cooked in the butter, obviously. Not super optimal, or it's optimal, but it's fake butter. But one thing that I forgot to mention, guys, that I didn't mention in my guide that'll pop up right here. You know, I had like all that list, or that huge like circle of things, that like little things that I use to optimize my lifestyle. One thing I forgot to mention, guys, your dish soap, okay? I'm skeptical about dish soap, so I found this brand at Walmart. It's called Ecos. It only has 12 ingredients. Citric acid is like the only like one that raises my eyebrow about it, but water is the #1 ingredient. This is like the grapefruit. This is just the regular one. I probably should just stick to this one, honestly, but dish soap, guys, use it as little as possible. And after you clean your pan, always make sure you put nothing in your pan first, and then you heat it up just to make sure you get all that crap out of there. Obviously, make sure you're only cooking on the stainless steel because Teflon is poison, stuff like that. So, we're about to cook this up and see you guys in a bit. Alrighty, guys, we got the potatoes, the grass-fed ground beef, and 4 eggs. Absolutely glorious meal here, guys. I don't understand how some people can really eat seed oils or processed junk over this. These are foods that God literally sent down for us to eat, and people will still choose to eat some crap. And I wish we wouldn't, you know what I mean? I feel like as humans we're so lost. Alright, y'all, it's 3 p.m. We about to eat the pre-workout snack, and you might expect me to drink some BS pre-workout or some just straight trash. But no, what we're having, banana, drizzle some raw honey on that, and boom. This is all you need. You don't need some crazy pre-workout with 400 milligrams of caffeine. That's gonna do nothing but wreck your sleep, make you crash on energy when you get home from the gym, and just make you feel like trash. So I'm gonna eat this, go to the gym soon, hit some chest. Me and Drew are I'm going to Drew's house to film some content for you guys, and then see where we go from there. Alright, y'all, it's been a few hours since training, just got done with it. About to head over to Drew's right now, cook up the ground beef, sweet potatoes, all that. And guys, you guys gotta check this out. They just came in. I got the blue light blocking glasses, guys. You guys already know this. Blue light is crucial to eliminate. It's crucial to eliminate blue light before bed. Goes right into your eyes, disrupts your sleep, stops melanin production. So I'm gonna be wearing these before bed, and sleep quality should improve. So, yes, sir. We're back. Guys, we usually don't eat popcorn, but check out the ingredients list on this.
Organic, non-GMO popcorn, organic, extra virgin coconut oil, Himalayan salt.
Doesn't get much better than that.
A little coconut taste to it.
You already know, cooking up the grass-fed ground beef. He's got his sweet potatoes. That's our dessert, dark chocolate, and we got Amish butter. So, about to cook this up. Bet. It's Friday night, and we could be out at the bar drinking some bullshit alcohol, but instead, cooking some real food. This is the stuff you got to do, guys. No one wants to do it, but if you want something that's worthwhile in your life, you know, like a good physique, to feel amazing all the time, you can't be going half-assed and going to the bar every weekend and staying locked in on the weekdays and then slacking off later. It doesn't work like that. Cheat meals do not exist. No seed oils, no crap, okay? You have to be taking it to the next level to get to the next level. It's as simple as that. All right, y'all. It's currently 9 p.m. Working on the YouTube video right now that me and Drew just filmed for you guys. It's a pretty good one, as you saw for my last meal of the day. Had the usual, the ground beef, potatoes. And then we had a little dessert with the dark chocolate, the raw honey, and bananas and blackberries. But yeah, usually eat the last meal around 6:30, 7, 7:30, anywhere from 6:30 to 7:30. But sometimes I'll have a snack, but before bed. But it's usually just fruit. But other than that, that's all I'm having today. So appreciate you guys watching this video. If you liked it, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know new ideas you guys got for me. If you guys like these little vlogs, let me know. Love hearing from you guys. So appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next one.